Hello, one and all, to Lobotomy Corporation. This is a game based on kind of the SCP Foundation idea and kind of things like Warehouse 13, so kind of the containing of anomalies and things like that. Things that could basically, wipe out all of humanity in a matter of seconds. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and jump into the tutorial as I have never played this. Oh boy, here we go. Now, as far as I know, this whole thing is basically hosted by some sort of AI, and the corporation itself is very similar to SCP Foundation. And that's actually supposed to be the AI right there. Okay. Hello, manager. Welcome to the Lobotomy Corporation. Starting today, you are responsible for managing the abnormalities. We have been ensuring that we meet the daily energy quota. But don't worry, Go Team 6 is on this. Simple maneuver. When you hover your mouse over an agent, some information about them will be shown on the top right corner. Please try selecting an agent by pressing the primary mouse button. Okay. On the top left screen displays the amount of energy you need to collect on the day. Top right corner lists what missions you're able to attempt today. Our company produces energy when a product called positive... Oh, come on. Enkephalin? PE, a green box, is released by an abnormality. An abnormality generates PE boxes while it's been being worked on. Please click on the containment unit holding the abnormality with the primary mouse button. Okay. Since you have to unlock any information about this abnormality, you have no way of knowing how it will respond to the 4 different work types. In order to learn this information, the agent will need to perform work with it. For now, please select the first work type of it with instinct work. Can we just give a moment to realize how freaking really good this music is? Anyway. Alright, Maki. Go get him. So what exactly is in here? Is it a training dummy? Okay, I see. A literal training dummy. You gotta keep the training dummy calm. If he's not mentally ready to handle a dummy. Yeah, I've been there. Recording these videos. I feel that, man. I'm right there with you, Maki. If your employee is not mentally ready, abnormalities may appear more frightening or disturbing to them. As such, they may receive fear damage when encountering abnormalities. Okay. Which will lower their sanity points. Employees of lower grade will take more fear damage from encounters with abnormalities of high risk. So very SCP contemporary. Gotcha. Abnormalities released enkephalin when agents work with them. And we collect this into what we call E-boxes. Depending on how the agent performs during the work process, the abnormality will either respond positively or negatively. When it reacts positively, it will release positive enkephalin, which produces green. However, the abnormality reacts negatively, it will release negative enkephalin instead and damage the agent. Please keep in mind that when the agent's HP or SCP drops completely, the work process will be forcibly terminated. That is a lot of information really quickly. Just fluid intake. Classically conditioning. Okay. An abnormality's mood might change depending on the outcome of the work done with it. This outcome can be predicted based on the amount of PE boxes which we have obtained during the work process. An abnormality typically has 3 states of response: good, neutral, and bad. Depending on the outcome, it may be used as a special ability or attempt to escape. When the working process is completed, the PE boxes are collected. In addition, the PE boxes that count toward the daily energy quota, each abnormality also produces a set of PE boxes unique to them. These PE boxes will be stored and shown in the abnormality's unique PE box counter. These can be used to unlock more of the abnormality's information and extract ego equipment. After work has been completed with the abnormality, we cannot send another agent to work with it for a while on a short period of time. Until you work with it again, you can send your agents to work with other abnormalities, or let them heal up in the main room. Daggone, so much talking. Whenever the department regenerator gauge. What is wrong with me? Fills completely, Employees in the main room will be healed. This will restore both their health and sanity. Let's try ordering an agent to work on a new method. First, click the agent with the primary mouse button. Mackie, we're sending you back in. Right, I think you're done. We send you right back in. Alright, go get him, Maki. My boy Maki. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, literally there's a training dummy, okay. Over is thinking about the center of the earth. It's very sad that Maki has to leave soon. Oh my gosh. Seem to cause a sufficient number of abnormality PE boxes. Now, is this a literal, like, entity? Or is it just a training dummy? Is it a training dummy that's an entity? Or is it just an entity made to be like... You know what, never mind. It's time to learn about observation. Please press the nameplate. Okay. This displays the current information we have. We still have very little knowledge. How can I read with this awesome beat? Anyway. This displays the current information we have to abnormality. As you can see, we still have very little knowledge about it, as most of it has been locked away. Basic information. The number of reacts to different work types is displayed here. The greater preference is certain work type, the successful work process will be. The number indicates the virtue level of an agent needs to perform that line of work. Counting on the area shows the maximum abnormality and inform you whether the abnormality is capable of escaping, as well as damage resistance when it does. 1. It just can't. Teth? Teth. I'm very confused. So what, can you use it as a weapon, or is that its weapon? Okay, rumor has it that its abnormality was chosen to be used for training as its most docile. Extracted. It's called Training Dummy Rabbit, but it doesn't seem to enjoy carrots. It likes people. If it escapes, it merely follows the employee as they leave its containment unit. Okay, so it is actually sentient, but it's just a friendly dummy. Oh, it's kind of cute, actually. Okay. Go get him. My boy Maki. Stand trained dummy rabbit is a training dummy who sincerely believes he is an employee of our facility. Oh. The meltdown can be resolved by performing works with the abnormalities whose containment units are affected. If the meltdown is not dismissed within a time limit, a portion of energy that will be collected will be lost, and the equivalent counter on the containment unit will immediately drop to 0. Please stop this from happening. Each time the meltdown occurs in the facility, the level increases. The higher the meltdown level, the more containment units that undergo. There's a possibility. Oh, I guess we did it. After completing the workday, any agent who's performed work will either have their status values increased, record the work types performed after these values. Okay. Would you like to advance to the next tutorial? Yes. When the mission is successfully completed, you will be able to conduct a research project. The proposals for the department's various research projects are displayed on the start of each day. Deployment to select a research project. Click and drag it to the open slot to the lower right. Yeah, let's do it. When you recall, rewarded with LOB for your first skill management. You can see the total amount of LOB you've generated here. For this as part of an instruction, I shall show you to spend some of your LOB to hire new agents. Let's begin hiring some new agents. Try pressing the hire button. Hire. Gotcha. Okay, so he starts with more health. Can we like change their names and stuff? Currently displayed is a list of available ego weapons. Okay, cool, cool. I like weapons. So do I need to drag one? Oh, I see. So they all have the Teth standard training ego. So I like how they made everything just look like the bunny. The ego suit lab? Ah. This is the goofiest looking character. Hannah. You're no Maki. Where's my boy Maki? How do I test others? Oh, you only have to get it once? Okay. Alright, let's begin management. What? We have a whole new team? Alright. Looks most competent. None of them. It's in Gregory, the blunt one. Go get him, Greg. You're not as good as Maki, but we'll see. Relax, that's good. How boring. It's very rude. The thing was so happy to see you, but you were so unhappy to see it. Why is everyone so tired here? Standard training dummy rep has escaped its containment. What are your orders? Doesn't really seem to do anything. It's weak against... Oh, okay, I see. Go beat the crap out of it, Mason. Come into face with abnormality specialists who want so loose can be quite shocking and frightening for your employees, just like when an agent enters a containment unit. They may receive fear damage if the risk level of the abnormality is high, while the agent's level is low. It will cause heavier strain on their mind and a larger portion of their SP. Oh, this poor thing. Oh, this is brutal. It's not even fighting back. Good time to remind you that the agent dies, the ego they were assigned to will be lost as well. Now let's order the rest of the employees to express abnormality. Alright, let's just get everyone beat the literal crap out of this bunny. Oh, this is just vicious. Done well handling the situation, and we beat the crap out of that defenseless, friendly bunny that only left because it just wanted to say hi. We did good. We did good. You've done well handling the situation. Let's move our employees back to the main room of the department. Okay, so same thing. Can I actually drag them? I think I'm starting to get it. Why are you freaking panicking? That's... Whoa. What? Why are you panicking? What are you doing? What? Hold on. When an employee's sanity falls to 0, they'll panic. Yeah, no kidding. A panicked employee will show different behaviors depending on their highest virtue. If you wish to learn more about this, please refer to the section Employee Panic in the Manager's Manual. Alright. Agents recover from the panic with their SP restored completely to 100%. Can be restored with white or black ego weapons. Conventionally Wolfrik. What? Oh my gosh. You know what to do, Mason. Gregory's lost it. In fact, send everyone. That way, you're gonna feel better when we're done. Gregory is kind of seizuring. Guys, I'm no medical professional, but what? Is everyone That was excellent, truly well done. If you happen to fall in the situation you would wish to redo, such as turning back time to avoid death of an agent, you can do so, pressing escape, clicking the rewind memory repository button, or clicking try again. I was reading that. Next to the regenerator gauge, the department's recall button. This button is summoning all your agents back to... If I can do that, why didn't I just do that before? Daggone it. Yes, come panicking employees. Who are you? So did I do it?